Hi everyone. So let's see what I have today under this topic, types of retail metrics. And it's a kind of master class for the retail metrics. It's a kind of a course it's going on. So let's see today what I have under this. Okay, let's move. So what is retail metrics? Retail metrics is your business performance command center, nothing but kind of a strategy, kind of a data in depth, which will make sure that your business is growing or not, especially retail business. Then these are the 10 head points for the retail matrix. Remember this. So today I'm just going to talk about sales consultant and staff performance. So this also has a 10 different kind of metrics that will help you whether it's your team is working well or not and whether they are result oriented or not. Correct. So let's move. So sales consultant and staff performance means what? Who is a sales consultant? Your team on floor who's selling your product, correct? Very simple. So point number one, sales per employee hour. Total revenue generated by an associate divided by their total hours worked on the floor. This is also very important because suppose any employee who works for your showroom as a sales officer for 9 hours or 10 hours, in that you need to see in a depth which hour is making more sale or which hour is very important. So you'll be able to understand that how many number of employee you need in that particular hours, correct? And same you will be knowing that if suppose 10,000 rupees sale happen in a for the 10 hours work, so each hour 1,000 rupees business is happening. So that also you have to see. Individual conversion rate, the percentage of shopper greeted by a specific associate who end up buying. So it's like if a sales officer is attending 10 customer and out of 10 customer only 5 customers are getting bill, so that is a individual conversion ratio. It's a 50%. Commission earned versus base pay ratio. So the financial proportion of the staff compensation driven directly by a active sales out means it's very simple. See, what is salary and how much is a commission? So that you can see whether they are growing or doing degrowing and all the things, whether they're getting a commission or not. Correct. Then its commission is nothing kind of incentive, kind of a reward, kind of a motive, financial motivation to sell the product. Correct. Average upsell value. The added revenue generated per transaction when an associate successfully handles cross-selling or premium tiering. So, see, here is a very simple thing. You just understand in a single bill how many product they are able to sell, or whether upselling is happening or not. Staff turnover rate, the percentage of showroom employee who leave and need to be replaced within a year. So this is also kind of a cost. So whenever you get any employee, make sure they work for the long time for your business. Correct. They should get well trained. They should know about the updated things and all the things. Okay. So let's move to the next slide. So sixth point is absenteeism rate. So how many people are coming to your store, especially staff, and how many times they are off, correct? So the percentage of the scheduled floor shift missed by staff due to unexcused absences or illness. This is quite natural. We are humans, correct? We'll have stomach ache, we'll have a fever, we'll have some personal work and all the things. So we need leave, right? We will be off and all the things. Sales target attainment. The percentage of individual sales quota met by an associate during a evaluation window. So this is also very simple that I'll talk about the sales target. Customer to staff ratio, the number of active shoppers on the floor related to the number of scheduled sales consultants. So it's very simple. Suppose your floor has a capacity of 100 customer and 100 customers are coming and you have a sales staffs only four. So that will make sure that will give you the knowledge whether these four staffs are sufficient or not when you see your conversion rate and all the things. Correct. Training return on investment. The measurable lift in individual conversion metrics following a specific staff training intervention. So it's like a pre-training and post-training. So you'll be knowing how much impacts are there and what is the investment return. That also you can take care of. Staff retention cost, the total onboarding and waiting cost required to replace a single departed senior retail consultant. So is see one thing I'll tell you. This is very important actually. So I'll take a 1 minute time here to explain. See, when you're hiring to someone and that particular person is now in your system from last 4 to 5 years, and he thought of, okay, no, I need to leave the job. Correct. So before sending him out, please understand why he's leaving the job, because he's a senior person, he's a senior sales officer in your store. So if you can retain him, that's a very good, because you need not to teach him, you need not to train him. He knows everything. But the moment you said no, okay, let him go, we'll have new team members. So again, new team member will come. He will also take a 1 year time or 1.5 year time to generate the sale for your business and for your store. So that is also we need to think in a very different way. Nowadays, getting a good sales officers, good sales staff, it's very tough. Trust me, it's very tough. You won't get. Correct. So that's all from my side related to sales consultant and staff performance. These are also kind of metrics. Remember, even you can make your own metrics also related to your staff based on your business nature, based on your own local area and all the things, based on a society, based on a culture. Correct. So these are all will make sense. See, sometimes what happen, I have traveled all over India. Okay, I have not left anything. So few places I got to know they won't close shops on Sunday. They will close shops on Thursday and Tuesday. Correct. So this is how there's a local environment. Correct. And few places I have seen they will close their shop during afternoon for the lunch break and all the things. So that also you need to see that whether what are the other factors are involved when you are seeing your staff matrix, correct? Then few stores I have seen where people are in a different role, different environment, and all the thing. So this all about from my side. If you find something new, please add in a comment and I'll add in my video, because matrix is not limited to this only. There are a lot of matrices are there. So I'll come back soon. Thank you. And please subscribe my channel if you like my knowledge and all the thing. And it's a knowledgeable video only. So सभी लोग को धन्यवाद. We'll come back again.